Much of the teaching of Jesus was done in parables. And parables are amazing because they're a story that has a much deeper message, much like a fable or a myth. Except for a parable is not made up by men. It is a story that God tells you to teach you a very, very important thing that means so much for you and often affects your relationship with God. Now, in the Bible, we see a lot of parables, a lot of stories where Jesus told them a parable. But there's one parable that's a bit strange. It's a parable, and we're not entirely sure if it actually is one. And that's the story of the rich man and Lazarus. Now, some people believe it is a parable because it deals with fantastical things like heaven and hell and judgment and all these different things. But other people don't. They believe it's telling a true story. And although it's got heaven and hell, it's telling things from God's perspective. In fact, even Calvin was pretty sure about that. And one of the key factors is that in all the parables, God uses terms for people. But in this one, he names somebody. Somebody gets a name. And so this parable has been used in sermons all over the place to teach so many different things. To rebuke the rich, to defend the poor, to teach about the afterlife, right? Even to promote women's suffrage. And it raises so many excellent questions. Can heaven be seen from hell? Can hell be seen from heaven? Does wealth make the difference between the two? Can rich people go to heaven? Are those in heaven aware of or indifferent to suffering of those in hell? And so this week, we're going to have a look at this parable, because this parable has a lot to say about eternity. And we're going to find some really surprising truths in it. And so I'm asking you to join me this week. But I'm asking you now to go and read. You'll find it in Luke chapter 16, 19 to 31. Read the parable and see what you can discover. And ask yourself, is this a parable or is it a true story that God tells to teach us a very, very important message? What is the answer? And does it matter? I'm not entirely sure it does. Although if it is a true story, then we need to take it a lot more seriously. Have a great day and God bless.